I can't have all of this. Like, literally, it's like way too much information. See if anybody comes. Hello. Hello, you guys. I'll see if people come in and talk to me. Hi, Alexa. How are you? I'm sad. I came on live because I'm sad. And I know that, like, you guys can help me feel better. Ugh. And I don't think I'm PMSing because I shouldn't be PMSing for at least another week. So I don't think it's that. I think I'm just really honestly bothered by this. Who's here? Say hi if you're here so we can chat. Yeah, I'm not good right now. Hi, Maya. How are you? I'm not good, dude. I'm not good at all. Like, hi, Mary. How are you? I'm just gonna wait for some people to get in here and then we'll start talking. What happens is, like, I start talking and then, like, not everyone's here yet. And so, like, then I have to, like, re-say everything that I said a million times. And that'll just honestly be super hurtful to have to say everything, like, so many times. So I just want to, like, not have to repeat everything a million times, you know? Because it's hurtful. It's just super hurtful. Oh my God. So how was everybody's day? What did y'all do? Did you have a good Father's Day? Spend time with your dads or your husbands or your boyfriends, baby daddies, whatever. Oh wow, Vanessa, that's unusual for YouTube to get notifications right away, unfortunately. Really? I mean, possibly that could be it, Alexa, but I haven't heard anything. I mean, I don't know. I've been a little disconnected from all of that stuff lately, just because I don't know. Sometimes I think I get too wrapped up and stuff like that, and then I just need to live in the moment and, like, you know, and so I've been taking a break from looking at all that stuff lately and just kind of living. But I don't know. I mean, if I start early, that'll explain possibly why I'm so upset. I don't know, but I really don't think this is a hormones thing. I think it's like just I'm really upset. Like, I'm super super upset right now. It's just like the worst evening I've had in a while. So, and I'm so emotional. You guys know I'm so emotional and I cry like so easily and stuff. And it's like, ugh, I know I shouldn't cry because of this kind of stuff, but, like, because I know what I'm doing. I know who I am and I know that I'm working hard and stuff like that. But, like, I got like fat shamed or whatever. I mean, I don't know. Like, this girl, okay, so um uh, I know that, like, when I put myself online and I have a YouTube channel and I'm on other people's YouTube channels and stuff like that, I understand that, like, not everyone's going to like me and people are going to judge me and people are going to criticize me and people are going to make their assumptions or say what they think about me or my body or how I act or whatever. But it doesn't change the fact that it's any less hurtful. It doesn't change the fact that it hurts any less. Like this girl, like, so And like it's not even so this story, it's not even so I was hanging out with Rich last week, and we did a bunch of shopping videos together. So if you're subscribed to his shopping channel, then you'll see me in like a bunch of his shopping videos next week. And it's like and they're fun. Like I love doing. I mean, it's just hanging out with my friend, right? Like when we do these shopping videos, it's just me and him hanging out, and like it is what it is. Sometimes like I don't know we're gonna be filming. Sometimes I do. You kind of like just kind of like have to assume that maybe you might be, but then also it's like I don't know. Like I was when we hung out that day, I was planning on going to the gym afterward, and so I was wearing like a sports bra crop top, but it was like wasn't like very high up. It was like only like this much of my skin was showing, and some yoga pants cuz and some tennis shoes cuz I was going to go to the gym after we got done hanging out. I was going to, but then we ended up hanging out all night, and I had already been like 3 times that week, so I decided to like take it as a rest day. But my original plans were to go to the gym after we hung out. So I was dressed in like athletic wear. And and it's super hot in Houston. It's like 100 degrees and stuff. So I'm not like covering up my body. Like it's so hot. And I know that I'm big or whatever, but I don't feel like I should have to cover up like everything on me when it's 100 degrees outside because I'm hot and because I'm like not the way that society wants me to look or whatever. Like I don't want to do that. And so anyway, in the comments of the video, one of the videos, uh, this girl, and I don't want you guys to go over to that video and send a bunch of hate to this person because, like, at the end of the day, like, I understand that, like, their perception of me is, like, their problem, not mine. And I get that, but it still just hurts because I work so hard. Like, I've lost over 100 pounds. And she was just saying that basically I look bad in wearing what I was wearing. And it's like, first of all, who the fuck are you to make judgments about the way that I look in my clothes? Like, who are you? You don't even know you. You're just seeing me from whatever camera angle happens to hit me as we're walking through the store. You have no idea who I am. You've never seen me in person. You probably don't follow me on Instagram. You don't know anything about me. And it's like, she said that I just like what I was wearing made me look worse, like worser, which isn't even a fucking word, by the way, bitch. If you're watching, I don't give a fuck. Like she said, like made me look worser. Worser is not a word. So, but worser for people like I guessing with her like illiterate ass means that even worse than I do than I would have. So she already thinks I look bad. And it's like and so it's like okay, it's just super hurtful. It's just super hurtful because it's like I work out 3 to 4 days a week. I don't just walk on the treadmill or run or whatever. I do that, but I lift weights. I lift weights and I'm changing the composition of my body, and that takes time. And I'm not doing some crazy fad diet to do it. I'm doing it the right way so that I might stay healthy and that my body looks great afterward, the best it can look. So she implied that what I was wearing made me look worser, which means that she thinks I look bad to begin with. And it's really rough to read that kind of shit when you like focus all the time on what you're supposed to be eating and working out and stuff. Yeah, you guys might see me in a like in a shopping vlog or a voodoo donut haul or something, eating a donut. You know what? You want to know what happens when the camera turns off? I had that one bite of that donut and I have the rest. I had the piece for the vlog and that was it. I really, really pay attention to what I eat. I don't completely restrict myself because you'll burn out that way and it's not healthy. Here's the outside. I think the valet trash is here. And I forgot to put my trash out and they're here, which sucks. Mr. Kitty, can you stop shaking that, please? Mr. Kitty's shaking the chair. But it's just like really, it really sucks when you know that you're working so hard on something to change your lifestyle, to change you change, right? To be a better version of yourself, to be a healthy, stronger version of yourself. And then people just want to like discredit everything that you've been doing. Because before I got home, before I read that, I woke up at 7 o'clock this morning. I worked a busy ass brunch shift at the restaurant, and we took care of like 600 people today on Father's Day. It was crazy, insane busy. And then, you know what I didn't do? I didn't come home and take a nap and sleep and like bullshit around. I ate a salad, and then I went to the gym. And I busted my ass doing this like really long, intense workout for my upper body. And I'm not like, you guys, like, I'm not talking about like just little, like, no, girl, I'm like busting my ass. Like, this is a list of all, you can't read it in detail because the phone and stuff, but this is a list of all the exercises I did and the reps and the sets and how much weight I did. And it goes down. You could scroll. I'm working hard to change this vessel that I'm in, to make it one that I'm happier with and everything. But this fucking hater, and it's not even just her, it's like just people in general. And so it makes me, and then I have anxiety and I have like issues, right? So like when someone says something like that, it makes me like think, it makes me, my mind just doesn't stop. And it makes me think of everybody that I made eye contact with that day that was a stranger, if they were thinking the same thing. And it makes me think of like, because that's how I dress. Like, I've always had this philosophy, not always, but more recently, like after I broke up with my abusive ex, and like once I started finding myself again and like healing a little bit, I made that, and my confidence started growing a little bit. I made the decision that I'm not going to wear these super baggy clothes that like, you know, big girls should wear. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to wear trendy stuff, and I'm not going to like let my entire, like my problem area is my lower stomach. I'm not going to let that all hang out. They call it a fupa or whatever. I'm not going to let that hang out like everywhere, because that's like, I don't like it when skinny people let their entire midriffs out like that in public. I don't like that. But like, I have like, it's called selective skin. It's like where this little much of your skin shows, and it's like that little bit of skin, where just like my freaking like upper like stomach, like there's nothing wrong with that shows. And then it creates, in my mind at least, it creates this thing where people like look at me and they don't say, oh, that's a big girl, she knows she's big, so she's covering up, she's acting like this. It creates this thing where they look at me and they're like, oh my god, she's confident, she looks great, she's confident, not, wow, like she must have got that from like, the plus size section of wherever. Like, and there's such a lack of representation for plus size people in the world for clothing. Like, you have to, like, that's why I shop for places like Shein and like Fashion Nova and stuff like that, because they actually have cute clothes. Forever 21, they actually have cute clothes for plus size people. And it's almost like a fake it till you make it type of situation, where you like wear it and then you beat your mug, and then you just go out there and you're like, okay, I can do this. But then when you read a comment like that, it makes you literally like scroll back to like everything you ever fucking worn, basically. That's how I dress, and makes me think that everyone thinks I'm a huge fucking hippopotamus all the time, which is really, really discouraging because I've been working so hard on my body. Like, when people leave hate comments like that, they don't understand there's a real fucking person on the other side of the computer. There's a real fucking person there, dude, which is why I am so careful not to be hateful in any of my videos towards anybody. I'm not hateful when I make commentary about people or when I talk about the drama with people. You know why? Because I understand that it doesn't matter how famous these people are, they're real people behind the screen. Behind when on the other side of the phone, wherever. I'm just literally like, why do people do that? Like, what do they get off of being so hateful and rude? Oh, and then like, you guys, my views on my videos are down, and like, I know it's the summertime and everyone's traveling and everyone's doing stuff or whatever, but like, my views are down, and then people are leaving trolling comments about my views being low, and I'm like, I get it. Like, I get that I'm not like a huge drama channel, but I like work super fucking hard. I just want this to be like what I do. Like, I want this to be like when I wake up in the morning and this is like what I do. This is like would be my dream to have this be like what I do for a living, like full time. And it's not easy, like creating as much content as I do. It's not. Plus going to the gym 3-4 times a week and working as much as I do, and making time for social life, and like making sure I stay like relaxed and shit. It's not easy, bro. Like, it's not easy at all. Hold on 1 second. My friend is telling me, I'm trying to text him. I'm gonna tell him to come in here because I'm live if he wants to. Thank you, Crystal. Oh my God. Hey, Laura. How are you? Lorana, how are you? Food Makeup Skin. Food Makeup Skin is another YouTube channel. You guys should follow her. She's really awesome. Definitely should follow her. She does a lot of cool stuff, and she's big on TikTok too. I'm just like, it's not easy. It's not fucking easy doing all of the stuff that I'm doing. And I guess I'm just having like a little like moment right now because like, I don't know. I'm allowed to have a fucking moment. Like, I'm allowed to have a moment, okay? I'm allowed to have a moment. I'm allowed to get upset with people hating on me and stuff like that. Like, I'm allowed to do that. And I know that I have a YouTube channel and I put myself online, so I signed up for all this. But here's the thing, nobody signs up to get hate. You can leave constructive criticism on my stuff, and that's one thing. But to be hateful and mean is a totally different thing. And that's like, it just gets like, what the fuck is people's problem? What the fuck is people's problem, dude? I like commenting what their comment was like, they changed it because I confronted them, because guess what, if you like are an asshole to me in my comment section, I'm gonna say something back. You don't just get to talk to me however you want. This isn't customer service. My YouTube channel isn't customer service. If you say something, you're not always like, listen, the viewer is not always right. This isn't customer service. If you're an asshole to me, I'm gonna be an asshole to you back. because I could do that. I'm not here to please anybody. Especially if you're going to be an asshole to me, not here to please you. The people I want to please are the people that are loving to me in my comment section. The people that are like, that leave like hearts on my videos and comment every time, like, hello, like Crystal does. Or like people that are always there that I see, like Alexa and Carla and Daniela and like all those people that I like love to death. Like those are the people I'm there, and I want to please you guys. But at the same time, I'm not going to please these assholes that come in to troll me. So if you come in and you're like an asshole to me, don't expect me to be like, oh, like, I'm so sorry. No, I'm gonna like tell you what's up. I'm gonna tell you what's up, and either you can like you can have a discussion with me about what we disagree on, or you can unsubscribe or just leave a dislike and get the fuck out. I don't care. Like, yeah, stoicism. I've heard of stoicism before. The problem is, Lex, that I am very emotional, and stoicism is all about not being emotional at all. And oh my God, Sean K. the King is here. Oh my God, you guys, Sean K. the King is also a YouTuber, you guys. He does gaming stuff. He's like doing really, really well on his channel. So you guys, if you like gaming content or you have kids or whatever like gaming content, check him out. Oh my God, thank you, Sean, for coming through. Appreciate it. It's just like, oh no, and Alexa, I didn't think that was you. I just thought that was like, I didn't know who you were talking about. So if you were talking about me, because I do put a lot of ads in my videos, like I'm trying to make some oh, Sean, thank you. Thank you so much for the support. That means a lot to me. I appreciate it. No, but Alexa, I just was wondering who you were talking about. I just was honestly confused because I do put a lot of mid-rolls in my videos and I know it. And you know what? Honestly, you guys, if when you watch my ads, it helps me make a little coin and I appreciate it. But if you skip them, listen, I'm just happy you're watching. Okay. It does help me out when you watch the ads, but I do add mid-roll ads in there, but then sometimes YouTube puts their own too. So like sometimes people get like a crazy amount of ads. I'm just like, I don't know, that wasn't me. But I do put mid rolls. But no, it's just like it is not easy to do what I do. Like as a person, just in general. It really fucking isn't. And I'm not here complaining and I'm not whatever, but I'm just kind of like telling you what it is, bro. Like I'm telling you what it is. And some people might think, oh, Shelby, you're fucking lazy. You have 3 days off a week. I'm not off 3 days a week, bro. Like I'm not. I'm off from my job, but I'm not off from life. And when I do work, I work twice as long as other people do normally in a single day. So it's really the same. But my life is not fucking easy. It's not. Like I'm working on healing from fucking generational trauma from my, all the issues that I have and shit that I'm trying to overcome. And I think I'm doing an okay job of it, but it's not easy. And I don't have insurance and shit. So I'm not going to therapy. I'm just like trying to get through this shit by myself and trying to heal like by myself to become a more complete person. And that is challenging. If you haven't done that, if you haven't worked on yourself and tried to heal from like childhood trauma and generational trauma and stuff like that, if you haven't done that, it's fucking challenging and it's exhausting because you'll just be sitting there, laying there one night, then all of a sudden you'll just start bursting into tears about something that happened to you when you were 8 and you're just like, okay. So like it's not easy and it's stressful but it's what you have to do to become a better person. And I do that, and then I create 7 YouTube videos a week, 5 to 7. But lately I've been doing 7 videos a week. I go to the gym 3 to 4 days a week. I make time to hang out with my coworkers from work, my friends, like my non-YouTube friends and my YouTube friends. I make time to see everybody because the thing is, time is so valuable and time is irreplaceable. So I need to let the people that I love in my life, I need to let them know that I love them and I want to spend time with them. So I make time for everything, for everyone. And it's not easy, dude. I don't have any time for me. So when someone is like, like, you're not getting any views. It's like, shut the fuck up, dude. Like, yeah, okay, I'm still working on growing my channel, and I know that one day it's gonna hit in, dude. It's gonna hit, and it has hit before. And everything will fall into place for me, and I know that. Everything is gonna fall into place, but this, like, all I want is to be able to wake up every morning and say that I am a full-time YouTube content creator, and I create content for I make a living doing what I love to do. I want to be able to do that. And until that, the hustle's super fucking hard, and it does not help when people hate on you in your comment section for it. Oh, Rolisha, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm trying not to let it ruin my day. I'm just like so emotional about it. Started with the, like, this has been building all weekend because, like, okay, so, and you guys, okay, if you guys think the same thing about this video, okay, whatever, it is what it is, but I'm sure you're not going to argue with me and unsubscribe because of it, okay? Like, the video that I made about H3H3 Ethan Klein, when he did the frenemies thing, I made the thumbnail and it was like Trisha's back on frenemies, question mark, question mark, question mark. And it looked like frenemies set with Trisha there, but it was like clearly an old Trisha picture that we've seen a million times before, and clearly an old Ethan picture we've seen a million times before. And it had question marks in it, and that was the thumbnail to the video. And the thing is, people, this bitch, and I'll call her that, I don't give a fuck, because the way she reacted to me was stupid. She said that, like, your thumbnail's clickbait. And I said, hey, so, like, I can understand why you might think that it's clickbait, but my thumbnail wasn't clickbait, because actually what that thumbnail was what every single fucking person thought of when Ethan posted his own thumbnail about the situation and his own title to his video. So I made a video talking about that situation and how it wasn't Trisha, but, you know, what would happen if it was? And are we ever going to see the last Frenemies episode? And I talked about what I said the title was of the video, the entire fucking video, so it wasn't clickbait. If it's clickbait because Ethan Klein didn't give you what you want by having Trisha Paytas back on his podcast, that's not my thing. I don't have any control over that. I'm just talking about what happened. And what happened was Ethan Klein posted a video which made everyone think that Trisha Paytas was going to be on his podcast, as he said the return of Frenemies, and Frenemies was his podcast with Trisha Paytas. He clickbaited, not me. Thank you, Alexa. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. It's just fucking bullshit, dude. And then I told her, like, explained to her, like, the reasons why it wasn't clickbait. Like, it wasn't clickbait for these reasons. I've clickbaited in the past, and you guys have called me out on it, and I've learned my lesson from that. And I don't do that anymore. I don't. Do I post enticing thumbnails that get you to click on the video? Yeah, because every YouTube content creator on this fucking platform does that. But it's not clickbait. I'm not posting a random thumbnail then not talking about it at all in the video. Thank you, Lex. I appreciate it. And it just made me so upset because I told her that, and then she was like, wow, I'm unsubscribing. And then I was like, okay, like, I was like, whatever. Like, we went back and forth for a while, and she's basically started, like, questioning my character in it and saying that what I was saying to her was rude. I was like, I'm not being rude to you. You just took it the wrong way. Like, and you're upset with me. It was just a big mess. And that was what started all this. That I went on a little tangent for a second, but that whole thing was what started all this, because this girl left me a hate comment about my clickbait video. And I told her it wasn't clickbait. We went back and forth on it. It wasn't clickbait. It wasn't. Do you think it was? Okay, let me know in the comment section, or let me know in the live chat. Do you think it was clickbait? If you saw that video, do you think it's clickbait? Let me know. I don't think it was. I talked about what I was talking about in there. So that was building up. Hey, J-Lo. I know. You're right, girl. You're so right. You're so right. And the thing is, I think that like the couple people, because a couple of other people said it was, but then I told it, but they didn't answer or like to let it go and whatever. Because the thing is, like, it wasn't. And if you think that was clickbait, then you're more upset with Ethan Klein and Trisha. Well, more Ethan Klein than you are with me, because I didn't have anybody. Thank you, Lex. Thank you, Melanie. Like you should be more upset with Ethan Klein than you are with me, because he's the one who kind of clickbaited. He said the return of frenemies, and frenemies was the podcast with Trisha Paytas and Ethan Klein, not Oliver Tree and Ethan Klein, which it turned out to be. So if you're pissed off at anybody for clickbaiting, be pissed off at Ethan Klein. Just another reason to be pissed off at Ethan Klein, because it wasn't clickbait, bro. Anyway, so that's what I working a lot, and I like, thank you, Carla. I'm working a lot. Thank you, Relisha. Busy weekend. I'm like trying to, like, I was good, and I got a bunch of stuff pre-filmed except for that video, because it posted like, it was a very like a spur of the moment video, hot drama video. But I pre-filmed a bunch of content, and I had everything ready, but I was like working like longer hours and stuff at the restaurant because I couldn't have to work on getting YouTube out. And so I'm like working with it. I'm like waking up early in the morning on like 5 hours of sleep. I've been getting off late, and I was reading this girl's comments. I'm like, oh my God. And so that's what started it. And then today I had this long ass day. I was feeling great and feeling good. I was like, okay, this like long weekend, it's done. And now it's time to start like my part of the week where I get to do what I love, and I get to create content tomorrow. And I get to I was thinking I was going to look at some TikToks and see what TikToks I wanted to create tomorrow, because I'm feeling like very motivated and stuff. And then I get home, and then I see that dumbass bitch's comment from the shopping channel. And I'm like, I just got done busting my ass in the gym for 2 hours. And I come home and I read that. And I'm like, bro. And then also, if I don't care. If she watches this because she knows she said something on his channel, and she watches this to come over here and see because she sees the title of the live stream, I don't give a fuck. You're a fucking bitch. Okay? And she wants to call it the fat shaming and stuff in the comment section. Like, girl, like, and that was all just too much, girl. And I broke down. Because I'm not, like, I know that my body is not where it should be. I know. But I'm doing the, like, best that I can. Like, I'm doing the best that I can. And, like, dieting and, like, stuff is honestly, it's pretty hard for a woman. I'm not making excuses about it. It's hard for one. I do eat well. I go to the gym 3-4 times a week. I'm not going to be, and listen, I'm not going to be on here like Luscious fucking Massacre talking about like, oh, woe is me, I'm so big, blah, 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 but not doing anything about it. It's just the truth, okay? I do something about it. I'm in the gym. I've lost over 100 pounds, and I work, okay? I put in the work. But it's not easy, dude. It's not easy. I have an unhealthy relationship with food. I really do. I have an unhealthy relationship with food. I eat for comfort. I eat when I'm sad. I eat when I'm happy. I eat when I'm pissed, when I'm stressed. What comforts me is food. And it's not healthy food, I'll tell you that. And I've made these lifestyle choices that are like they've been exponentially helpful to me. But don't think that whenever I see fucking truffle fries on a menu that I don't go, oh my God, I want truffle fries. Like, oh, like I do. But 9 times out of 10, I don't let myself have them. Don't think that when we go out and do voodoo donut hauls you know, and all this stuff. Don't think that I don't want to eat the whole donut. But no, what you guys don't see is I take one bite of it, maybe 1.5, and then the rest goes in the trash. Don't think that I, like, when I go out to drink, I would love to be having these fruity fucking cocktails and shit. Thank you, Chaotic. How are you? Yeah, the lie hurts more than the truth. Because, like, Daniela, it's like I'm hurt twice now. But the second time it's worse because it's like, bro, like, we're supposed to be friends. And you couldn't even give me, and this is what, oh my God, if you guys could have been a fly on the wall in those phone conversations to hear how, like, fucking authentic I thought this person was being with me. And just being my friend and just being straight up. And he was giving me a bunch of fucking bullshit because he was too cowardly to just be like, hey, no. And now I could never be friends with him again. I blocked him on everything. I blocked him because here's the thing, like we can if we figure it like it out or whatever, like friendship wise, after something like that, like where I like you, whatever, it's different. But now that you, so I feel like I was lied to and manipulated and gaslighted. And I can never be friends with somebody who did something like that to me because I've been through that. And I will not put myself through that again. I would have people in my life that think they can do those things to me. Yeah. He was a liar. He's a liar. And he's a coward. And he thinks he's better than everybody. He thinks that he, like, hey, Zach. Everyone say hi to Zach. That's, how do you even say Header Andrea Formosa? I don't even know. That's my best friend, Zach. You guys say hi to him. No, Daniela, you're exactly right. It does. It does. Like, it makes me, like, wonder what the fuck is wrong with me, why I always fall into these situations where I get manipulated and lied to like that. I fucking hate it, dude. And so I blocked him on everything, and I'm just like, hey, Miss, I think that you would be a nice palate cleanser for the chat. If you want to come up here, babe. Maybe, girl. But hold on, Miss. I don't know if I want you jumping up here because you might knock the ring light over. If you knock the ring light over, Mommy's going to be very upset. Miss. Oh, okay. Okay, you're just in dangerous territory because the cord is right next to your tail. It's like honestly, no, exactly. Like, exactly, Daniela. Like, I can't, yeah. Yeah. Very small circle. I only keep a few people around me on a regular basis. And those people I can count on one hand. And that's Zach, Rich, Justice, Elton. Am I forgetting anybody? Yeah. That's who I hang out with. Okay. I hang out with Zach, Justice, Rich, and Elton. Everybody else I know is an acquaintance. And unless I'm majorly forgetting somebody, then I apologize. Of like that hater online and then that fucking fat shamer on the shopping channel and then that fucking guy. It's just a combination of all of that shit, and it made me lose my shit. I lost my shit. And I'm still like very, very much about to lose my shit. Miss Kitty. Oh, and then uh, I guess I hadn't really read the stupid fat shaming comment yet when this happened, but I walked into my house. I'd been gone since like 8:30 this morning, and my house was 85 degrees, and I was like, "What the hell is going on here?" My AC just randomly turned off in the middle of the day, and I had to go and like crank it down. It's still like 76 degrees in here or something like that, probably. But it's just like, yeah, I really hope so, Danielle, because it really is a lot of bullshit at one time. And I like, there's not much more of this kind of stuff I can take right now, because it's like try to the person that was like trolling me. And by the way, you guys, I came for them. So they changed their comment to something like fake nice. So now it just looks like I'm a crazy person underneath their comment. But to the person like to the person that like was commenting about like the views being low, whatever, like I fucking know the views are low. And yes, it bothers me. And yes, it makes me upset and sad. You think I like posting a video and then looking back and it's like hitting a fraction of the views that normally happens? You think I like that? I don't like that, but I'm trying to remind myself it's summer. Everyone's traveling, everyone's doing stuff. Thank you, Alicia. I really try to be. I try to be like the most authentic version of myself as I can possibly be when I'm on YouTube. Obviously, for like drama videos, you're not going to get like this version of me. I'm going to try to be a little more put together and deliver what you guys want as far as hearing the information and stuff. But like what was I saying? Oh, I lost track of what I was saying. I was texting and I lost track of what I was saying. Oh, but in my live streams, I try to be like super authentic. I've told you guys like a lot of my stories, a lot of like the bad things that have happened to me, and shared with you like the things that make me me, like, you know, those kind of things. And I try to be as authentic as I can here on my YouTube channel. So, and you know what, honestly though, I know that that's what they want is a reaction, but honestly, like I don't know, like I'm not that like I'm not the big of a creator. So if you just want a reaction from me, like I'm gonna fucking give it to you, because like I'm like, I feel like this isn't like Trisha Paytas going off on a follower, right? This is like me. I'm a real and Trisha's a real person too. Trisha Paytas is a real person too, okay? But at the same time, she probably doesn't even read half her hate comments because there's so many. If I have to just be honest with you, she has so many comments, she probably didn't read them all. Okay. Like me, I read every comment. I read every comment on every video that I'm in. Okay. So if it's even not on my channel, if it's on Rich's channel or Justice's channel or whatever, I go back through and I read every comment, and it doesn't stop the day after the video is posted. I'll go back for like a week and keep checking and see. It is engagement, and that's one side of it. And sometimes I'll just do it to fuck with them or whatever, and for the engagement. But at the same time, like, no, like some of that stuff does fucking hurt. And when I say it hurts, it does, you know, like it really does hurt. And that's also like, yeah, like why, like if it's gonna help my engagement, if I call them out, then I might as well do it too. Thank you, Vanessa. I appreciate that. I appreciate all of you guys who watch all my videos. And I might not, if you don't comment all the time, I might not know like exactly who you are every time. But trust me, I see the people that are always there, and it's evident in my like ratios and in the views, right? I see the people that are always there, and those are like my Shelby bells. I fucking love you guys. Like you are the reason, you keep me going. Like I just want to grow this like Shelby Bell family, this Bell army. I want to grow it to make it something like super nice and big. I want to like I would literally like the day that I can say I quit my job and now I'm a full-time content creator on YouTube, that is going to be the best day of my life. Yeah, share your shop name and we can all go visit you in there. Yeah, and I'm like, I mean, it might look or appear as if as if I don't have thick skin, as if I'm a little crybaby, I'm a little whatever. But the truth is, I do have very thick skin. Could not be who I am and been through what I've been through if you didn't have thick skin and be like this on the other side of it. You cannot be how I am on the other side, which is like, honestly, despite all these hate comments, thriving more than ever before and not have thick skin, because you have to like push through it. Yeah, Zach loves Etsy, so I'm sure that he'll like go check you out, and I'll check you out too. Oh my God, Daniela, thank you so much. Thank you guys. It's never missed upon. Thank you so much. It's never missed upon me when you guys send super chats or super stickers or super thanks, because now there's a new thing called super thanks where you can leave these kind of things in regular videos. Like, it's never missed upon me when someone does that, because listen, like, I know the value of working for $1. Okay. I get it. I know how hard it is out there. And so when you guys share your hard-earned money with me, I literally like you don't know how much I appreciate that and how much I value you and how much you mean to me when you do that. And you don't have to do that. Okay. I love you just being here. But when you go that extra mile and you do that, it is not missed upon me at all. Like, I see it and I know, like, and I see it. And you guys have helped me out before out of some tough situations with those. You guys leaving super chats and super stickers. You guys have helped me out of some crazy times with that. So it's not missed upon me. Or my Bell Army members, like you guys who, subscribe every month or whatever. It's, Kathy, I think you're not a part of the Bell Army anymore, so you don't have emojis anymore. If you're a part of the Bell Army, you would have this little like mark like Daniela has next to her name. So you might want to go back and try to like re-sign up so you can get access to your emojis again. Like, you see what Zach and Daniela have? Like, yours isn't. You don't have one of those anymore. Maybe like you changed your debit card or something like that. I don't know. But I don't know. Yeah, join the army, you guys. Yes. Hello. Oh, that emoji's so cute. I love that. Okay, you guys have done such a... Okay, so now that... Okay, I'm done crying. Now that I'm done crying, so, I mean, I might start again because who knows, because it's me. But I want to tell you guys a good story, because I think that telling this good story that I completely like forgot about when all this shit happened today. I just forgot that this even happened. And I think that sometimes we do that. I think that sometimes when we just are consumed, we get like consumed with the negative sometimes, or like when stuff just gets you down and it's like, because it wasn't just one thing, right? It was like 4 things combined. When all that stuff like happens or whatever, I think it's hard to like see or remember like the good stuff that's happening. But so Zach, I think that you already know that. Well, I tell Zach everything, so he already knows. But so I was out last week. We went to the movies. We went to go see Jurassic World. Rich Lux had a Jurassic World party at his house, or his penthouse, whatever. And so it was so cute. Like he said, so he had like the dinosaur like tablecloth, like Jurassic World posters and stuff like that. But he said like he went and like every other time of the year, and this is so true, like every other time of the year, you can find like dinosaur toys for kids and like dinosaur birthday decor for like cheesy stuff. It wasn't supposed to be like super elaborate and like fancy. It was supposed to be like kind of cute and like kitschy themed, right? Like very camp. So he said he was looking for that and they didn't have anything, girl. And so, and like, they didn't have any dinosaur cookies or dinosaur anything or anything dinosaur, right? And so he found like one shark shaped cookie. So he got a shark cookie and he couldn't find any dinosaur toys, but he found these butterflies, like, like silly, like confetti things. So he got butterfly confetti. And it was just like, it was so cute. And he provided like us with like little treats and like, you know, some, he, you know, busted out the bottles, girl, like the vodka and tequila and stuff. And anyway, and then we went to go see Jurassic World. Okay. So we get to the movie theater and I'm like, so I bought my ticket. So the theater was iPick, right? So iPick, if you've been to an iPick before, iPick is a little different than normal movie theaters. Like each, most of the seats are like coupled up with one other seat and they're like super nice. They recline. There's a little table in the middle and you get a server. And the server will come over and like bring you like food and drinks and stuff. And it's not just like movie theater food. They have like a full menu and it actually is okay. The food's okay. So I bought my ticket late. And so there wasn't like, I couldn't get a I mean, you know what? I loved it. It was such a good time. And you know what? I mean, it was just friends, right? So like it wasn't supposed to be like super like, you know, but so I didn't get one of the fancy seats. I had to get one of the regular seats at the bottom, which is just like a regular movie theater seat, right? There's only like a couple rows of those. So I ended up getting to the movie theater and actually I bought a ticket, but like then Rich ended up buying me a ticket too. So, and we had some other people with us and Rich ended up paying for like all of our tickets and stuff. So, but then, so I'm going into like you have to order from the restaurant and like go yourself to pick it up like a regular movie theater. When you sit down there, you don't have a server. And so, I am like standing there to order my food because it was last Sunday. It was a week ago. So, again, like similar story. I'd worked all day, went to work out, did all stuff, and I was starving. So I'm ordering this food and I'm like, you know, just sitting there, minding my business, order my food, you know. I'm like, oh, can I get Diet Coke? And this girl the girl taking my order. She's taking my order. She finally looks up, right? And she's like, oh my God, are you Shelby? And I said, yeah, like, yes, I'm Shelby. Because I'm like, no one has ever recognized me from YouTube before in the real world, unless like at the real world outside of like a meet and greet situation for Rich. And there it's like-minded people are together. So if somebody recognized me, it's still a crazy feeling, but it's not as crazy as like someone recognizing me in like the regular world, right? You know, just it's not anything related to YouTube or anything. So she's like, oh my God, are you Shelby? And I was like, yeah. And I was like, what? Like, do we know each other? Like, did we work together at some point? And she was like, oh my God, I love your YouTube channel. And I said, what? I was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, oh, really? You watch my YouTube channel? And she was like, oh my God. And this is the thing. And we're going to talk about a good story. And it's going to make me look like a crybaby for earlier. And that's okay. She was like, oh my God, you're even more beautiful in person. Like, I love your videos. I watch your videos all the time. I watch Rich's shopping channel all the time. I watch all of you guys. I love when you guys went to Voodoo Donuts. And she was just so sweet. And like, her name was Genesis. And she was like, can I get a picture? And I was like, yes, girl, you can get a picture. So we took a picture. So Genesis, if you watch this replay, hi, Genesis. I love you so much. Thank you so much for the amazing service. And you made my entire week by recognizing me at iPick like that. It was crazy. So she knew who I was. I'm going to clarify. Rich Lux was nowhere to be found. Elton was nowhere to be found. Justice Taylor Beauty, nowhere to be found. It was just Shelby by her lonesome. They were all hadn't even got to the theater yet because their Uber was like they rode a different car than us. So yeah. And so she recognized me and I was like, are you kidding me? It was literally the most crazy experience of my life. Now they ended up coming and whatever, you know, but she didn't know they were going to come. And so it was just it was a really cool experience. So Genesis, if you are watching this, she is so great. And then I went on my IG story. And then like now I've been noticing, like I've noticed that some girl named Genesis, because I have a friend named Genesis. And then she's actually in some of my really old videos on YouTube. Like if you guys like back when I was like a brand new channel, like she's in my 30th birthday vlog. She's in like my Jeffree Star Ulta video thing. She's in my very first YouTube video. But it like, so I have her, but I noticed another girl named Genesis had been watching my stories, and I was thinking to myself, like, oh, this girl's name's Genesis too. And she spells her name almost the exact same way as my friend does. And so, because like she goes by Jen, but she spells it with a G, just like my friend does. And I was like, wow, that's so interesting that this girl also does that. And anyway, it was just weird. So I noticed her, but then I was like, oh my God, that was her. So the girl that always watched my IG story, like, so she is actually a fan. She likes, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so that was really fucking cool. And that's a good story, right? That moment right there, I'm happy that I remember that happened because I'd be forgetting. I smoke a lot of weed. I'd be forgetting stuff a lot. I'm happy that that popped in my mind because that was like great. And that kind of cancels out fucking bitch ass fat shamer Robin. And please don't send her hate comments on that video. But bitch ass hate commenter, fat shamer Robin. And what's the other girl's name? Ella was the other girl. Ella was the clickbait girl's name. Ella, I think it was Ella. And you know what? I've never had luck with Ellas. Oh, Daniela. She knows I love that one too. I love the little cheerleader girl so much. She's so cute. I don't know what it is about seeing that little sticker that just jump in like the cheerleader jumping. I don't know what it is about that. I just fucking love that little sticker. I think she's so cute. She though? You guys, you're all watching. You're here in the live chat. Isn't she so cute? She's like just doing I love her. She's the cutest. She is though. Look at her. And you know what I like about her? She's thick too. She's not super skinny. I love that about her. She's me as a cheerleader. And she does have curly hair too. That's me in cheerleader form. Cheerleader sticker form, that's me. Yes, I love purple too. Purple's also my favorite color. So funny, interesting fact about me. When I first started my YouTube channel back in the day, I had this whole thing where I wanted everything to be purple themed or whatever. And then it turns out that that wasn't the direction that I went. But I love purple. I'm wearing purple pants. But yeah, you guys, that was a good story. It's a really good story. But you know what? Fuck that guy. And we have to work together. And okay, whatever. I don't have to talk to you. And if I do have to talk to you, it'll be brief. Okay. But I blocked him on everything because it's just not healthy for me. It's not healthy for me to see that kind of stuff. It's not healthy for me to keep someone around in my life that I can't trust. So I had to block him. And it sucks because we were friends. I thought we were friends, but we weren't really friends, I guess, if he found it so easy to lie to me like that. And the thing is, he lies to a lot of people about a lot of stuff. So, and I knew that, but I was thinking to myself, like, oh no, he's just like protecting himself because of all this other shit he's got going on. Like, and I can't listen. I never know what sneaky snakes from my job are listening in here. So I can't spill the beans on too much because I don't want to do that. But say more about him than you and like. Maybe he does think nothing of himself. Because okay, so last night I was listening to this TED Talk, and this TED Talk was like, it was about rejection and dealing with rejection because I've always had issues dealing with being rejected. And this TED Talk was like, so rejection can either be projection, somebody's projecting something onto you that they actually feel about themselves, or sometimes rejection can be a way of protection, like protecting you because that person's not supposed to be in your life. They're not supposed to be around. So it could be a way of protecting you, or protection, or projection. I would love to meet you and Rich in a meet and greet one day. I would have to fly though, since I'm in California. What part of California are you from? Because Rich just did meet and greets in LA, but I couldn't go. I can't be traveling like that, girl. I don't have the money for all that. Daniela's in LA. And I would. Speaking of LA, my friend Genesis, I was telling you about, not the one from iPick, the subscriber, but my friend Genesis, she's in LA right now. I'm like, I'm jealous, you dummy. I need to go to LA. I do. The thing is, like realistically, I don't have enough people to host a meet and greet. like no, like there's just not enough of you guys. I mean, there's like, okay, if you put all of you in one room, there's a lot of you, but you're all over the world. You guys are all over the world right now. So it's like everyone fly to Houston, meet and greet. No. Northern California. Okay, cool. Yeah, I would love to be a part of more of those, or someday host my own and do all of that. I have a lot of fun things I want to do for my YouTube channel. Like if you guys didn't know that, I was in choir for like my entire life. I know how to sing. I don't know if I'm like the best singer, but I think I'm better than some of these fucking pop artists out there. I'd love to put out a song one day, a couple songs, a music video or two. I'd love to do that just for fun, not because I want to be like a superstar or whatever, but just for fun. I'd love to host meet and greets like that. I'd love to do like so many fun things on my channel. I would love to get to the point where I can, you know, I don't know, just like let you guys into a bigger part of my life and stuff on the internet and all of that, my every day-to-day life and stuff. If we can, I have an exciting project I want to do with Chime Philly. I just don't know if we need to get him back out to Houston, and he's got a lot going on with work and stuff right now. So I don't know when he'd be able to come out here. But me and Chime and I have a special project we want to do, a couple of special projects actually we want to do that I think would be fun. I would love to share with you guys. When I hit 5,000 subscribers, which hopefully will be sooner than later, then I want to do I wanted to start doing some merch. I think we talked about that a little bit. So the thing is, I need to get somebody who can draw Mr. and Miss Kitty in a cute way. Because I want to kind of incorporate them, I think, on a couple things. Daniela, and you know what? We're going to speak it into existence. I do know that will happen. It will happen. Like I have manifested everything for my channel that's happened so far. I've manifested a lot. I mean, a year and a half, 2 years ago, I manifested just meeting Rich Lux. And now I've been in several videos with him, and I manifested someday. You know what? I'm going to see if I can find the clip. I'm going to see if I can find the clip. And I'm gonna find, okay, you know what? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna find the clip, and then you guys should go watch this video. It's an old video of mine, but you guys should watch it. I'm gonna find, and you guys can just see what a couple years will do. It's gonna take a second. Let me just go to my channel and find it. By the way, you guys, if you watch the first couple seconds of this video, I'm like a hot mess, and I'm sitting here. I'm wearing this new sports bra I got. I don't have a t-shirt on over this, and like a corner of my stomach was hanging out, and I was like, well, I can't have my stomach showing after this. And I was like freaking out. Okay, so I'm gonna go to my playlist. I think it's gonna be under makeup product reviews. you guys know I have like a bunch of beauty videos on my channel? I don't know if you guys knew that. I used to be a beauty channel. I used to be a beauty guru, if you will. And so I have like a good, 51 videos for makeup product reviews on my channel. Okay, let's see. Let's find the one I'm looking for. I'm looking for the, yes, Rich Lux X Gerard Cosmetics Busted the House Unboxing First Impressions. Okay, I'm gonna share. How do I share this? Let me click on it, maybe. And then, how many views does that video have? Like 700 or something. Okay. Oh, here we go. I think you guys will think this is cute. So I think you should watch. Actually, please watch this video. It's cute. This is before I knew Rich, before I even like dreamt of knowing him or whatever. I was just, little girl. This is before I hit 1,000 subscribers. Like, I think I only had like 500 or something when I made this. Not even. Okay, this is the video. I'm going to pin it right here. Okay, so I just pinned the link to the video. So don't go right now, okay? Because I want you to stay and watch the live stream. But after the live, you guys should go watch this video because honestly, it's crazy. Like, okay, what's going on here? I just got back to the chat. Let me see. Oh, hold the comments or fan artists. I should do that. Oh, I should do that. Yeah, you're so right. Maybe I'll post on my community tab. Maybe that'll get a little more traffic. Rich can't get a view to save his life, but I wish he'd do a PSA and tell people to stop effing with you. Listen, Lex, like, Rich, that would be great if he did that. But here's the thing. Rich doesn't need to defend me. I can defend myself. That's what he always says. We always say, he doesn't need to defend me. I can defend myself. It would be great if he did, but I will not hold it against him if he never says anything like that. I can defend myself. Sometimes afterward, I might cry on a live stream about it, but I can defend myself, and I won't back down either. Like send them my way. Send the haters my fucking way, bro. Send them my way and let them send me the hate. And I might get upset and I might get sad, but I can take it, and I will, and I can stand up to them, and I will. Oh my God, Sarah, thank you. Sarah says, Shelby, I still need to watch your makeup tutorial from last week, but you looked so drop dead gorgeous in the thumbnail. It inspires me to get into makeup again, even in this Texas. Oh, yay. Oh, yay. Definitely watch, babe. I've been doing kind of a lot of makeup videos lately, like we're in the drama, doing my makeup and stuff. So I'm not sure which one you're talking about, but yes, do it. No, it's okay, Lex. It's okay. But it's just one of those things where it's like I don't know, like he probably didn't even see that comment, girl. He gets so many comments. He has so much going on. He probably didn't even see that. So I'm not worried about it in that sense. And you know what? Yeah, you might be right about that. You might be right. People might just comment more if he did that. Anyway, you guys, I'm going to play a tiny clip. Oh my God, hello. My nose. I'm going to play a little clip from that video. And was it that video or was the... Okay, well, there's that video, and then there's also another one. Okay, I got to find it. Okay, it's from this post on my IG. Okay, turn the brightness down so you guys can see. Oh, hello. Okay, so that's the picture. That's from his penthouse when I first met him. This is from our first video we ever did together. I posted this. It's the first time I was there. First night we met and stuff. Okay, and then there's this. His grind. Okay, cool. So much. And his grind, I respect that immensely. And it is honestly like one of my like YouTube dreams to be like in a video with him or to like collab with him or something. So one day maybe once I grow a little bit, maybe he'll notice me in that aspect, and maybe we can do a video video together maybe one day. I don't know. Who knows? I'll probably never get to that point. I don't know. Subscribe to my channel and help me get there. I want to meet Rich Lux. Anyway, this video is such a ramble. Okay, it wasn't actually from the video that I posted. Let me get the actual video. It was from a different one. This is from the Rich Lux DM'd me. Okay, let me see if I just search that. I could have stayed at home. Oh my God. Okay, I have to find this video. I want to share it with you guys so bad. I want to put it in the thing so you can see it. It's just like crazy. Because, okay, I know what we were talking about before this. I know I've gotten distracted, but we were talking about manifestation. And I've manifested at like everything that's happened to my YouTube channel so far. I've manifested it from meeting Rich Lux. And now I'm like friends with him, which I didn't manifest being friends with him. That would be kind of weird. But like I manifested meeting him. I manifested meeting meeting Jeffree Star, I manifested that. I manifested meeting other drama channels. I said I really wanted to connect with other drama channels in 2022, and I did. I met Nick and Dustin in Dallas, and I connected with Sebastian Soto, and now we talk on IG sometimes. And Peter Mon, we talk. We're friend, like we're cordial on Twitter. We're friendly or whatever, and like I manifest all that stuff for me, and I know. I forgot about all these drama videos that have Rich Lux's name in them. Okay, it's this one. Okay, it's this one, girl. It's this one. Okay, where is the thing to share it? How do I share? Quick links? Girl. What the heck? Okay, here it is. Okay, I found it. I'm sorry. Oh my God, Sebastian, shut up, girl, because we just talked about you. I was just talking about you. That's so weird. Oh my God. Hey, girl, what's up? Well, I was crying earlier, Sebastian. I was crying earlier because I there's a lot going on. I was crying a lot earlier, but welcome to my channel. If you are new to a live stream on Shelby's channel, you'll know that sometimes I just turn on the fucking camera when I just need to cry. So I did that today, and then I did it because I like my subscribers, like you guys make me feel so good. You make me feel so much better, and like you just uplift me. And I just, as weird as it sounds, because like I don't know like any of you in person, most 99% of you, because Zach's here. It's like I feel like I can be my most authentic, genuine self with you, even though we don't know each other, which is so weird. So yeah. But no, Sebastian, I was just talking about like how it's just this. Scroll the video back a little bit if you want to hear it, but that's crazy. I was just talking about you. Okay, but yeah, I'm gonna put that other one here too. Let me see if I can edit this. Can I edit this? Pinned comment? I don't know, girl. Okay. Hold on, please hold. How do we edit? Okay, unpin. Well, now I gotta go back to the other video. Okay, well, either way, this is actually the video I was talking about. Okay. Okay, cool. This is the one I was talking about. This one's like super old too. Anyway, but I know I totally manifested that situation, and I just tell, and somebody asked me how I do that, and I just know it's gonna happen. I just believe it's gonna happen, and you have to just believe in yourself and believe it's gonna happen. And everything that I have so far has happened. Like I said, I manifested meeting my now best friend because I just wanted to meet him to like get some advice on YouTube, and now we're best friends. And then I told myself, for Oh, Sebastian said, I'm so sorry you're having a bad time, but remember you are not alone. You are worthy of love. And if someone was being mean to you, remember they're literally, oh my God, Sebastian, you're so sweet. Thank you. Someone fat shamed me. And then all like a bunch of other stuff. Yeah. Patience is key. And you know what it is? So, I'm not going to cry again. I'm done crying. But also like when people leave me like super nice messages, and that means so much coming from Sebastian, because like I admire Sebastian so much. Like he's, oh my God. And this is so, thank you for that. It's very nice. So I like manifested like meeting my now best friend. I didn't manifest as being best friends or anything, because that would be just kind of weird. But I manifested meeting him, and you know, I did is I just wanted to learn from him, and I have learned so much from him, and I learn from him every day. And then I said in 2022, yes, we can, we should, absolutely, yeah. And then I said, you know, I would love to connect with more people in like the field of what I'm doing on YouTube in 2022. And I would love to like just meet some of these people on YouTube that have just made it. They're like moguls. They are like, you know, I just want to meet them. So I manifested that. And the person that I met was Jeffree Star. He's like a big mogul in the YouTube world. I met him. And then I connected with Sebastian, Peter, Nick, and Dustin. And most of that happened in like all 1 month. It was kind of weird. Like the Peter, Nick, Dustin, Jeffree thing happened all in the same month, literally within a week of each other. And it was like crazy. And at the time I was like so shook. Like I was literally like, how do these people know who the fuck that I am? You know what I mean? And because I mean, like, hello. And then I just remember when I walked in to meet Nick and Dustin, I'll never get over this, girl. I'll never get over this. I walked in to meet Nick and Dustin and Jen Gerard. And I walked in and I was like, hi, I'm Shelby. And Dustin was like, girl, we know who you are. And I was like, how? Obviously they knew it was coming, but like, how the fuck do you know who I am? Like, it's just so crazy. So I manifested that too. And the reason was not because I'm like some psycho who just wants to meet all the people. It's because I want to learn from them. I think it is a beautiful thing to connect with people that do what you do, that have this shared, there's something that you share with them that you don't share with like many other people in the world at all. And that's this creating these videos, you know, about this is a small little world that we live in, right? With this YouTuber drama, influencer stuff. And I just think it's fascinating to meet people that do the same thing, that, you know, and to learn from them, and to, oh, good night, Sebastian. Sebastian, thank you for coming in here. I love you. Thank you. Have a wonderful evening. I love you so much. And tomorrow, you guys, make sure you go to Afternoon Tea with Sebastian. Make sure you go to Afternoon Tea with Sebastian at 8 p.m. I think. 8 p.m. I think it's 8 p.m. my time. 8 p.m. Central Time. 6 p.m. Pacific Standard. Okay. But yeah, so it's a beautiful thing to connect with people like that. And I have, and not like besties with all of them or anything, but like, you know, it's just, I made that happen. And there's just so many other things that I've made happen that I know I can keep doing it, but it's staying in the right mindset and staying positive, and that gets challenging with outside forces. And if I can be honest, I look a hot mess right now with this blanket over my gut and everything. Mr. Kitty. Oh, Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty. Your fans want to say hi. Matthew Hussey, I've watched a million of Matthew Hussey videos, girl. And to be quite honest, Matthew Hussey, he's all right, but he don't really got it like that for the advice. Who was the one? I can't remember her name, but I follow her on Instagram. And next time she comes up, next time she comes up on my stuff, I want to like remember her name so I can share it with you guys. But she posts like some real truths. Mr. Kitty, he's such a good boy. Mr. Kitty has no, it's okay. No, Lex, no, it's no. Let me tell you something. If you I'm pretty sure I've cleared my watch history or whatever on YouTube. I do it every now and then. But if you go through my watch history on YouTube, like you can see you can like see how many Matthew Hussey videos I've watched. But the thing with Matthew Hussey is I feel like he yeah, exactly what I think kind of what Daniela, what you're saying is right, but I can't think of a better way to put it. Daniela always knows how to word things in ways that I don't. So but I have watched a million of his videos. 30-day no contact is a good thing, but yeah, what to say to make him fall in love? That's bullshit, bro. It's bullshit. All that shit's bullshit. You can't make anybody do anything. And like text him this and he'll like, girl, please. Shit does not work. Mr. Kitty has like a knot in his fur and he won't let me brush it out. It's like been like a pain in the ass to like brush him whenever he like wants to let me. Mr. Kitty, you can't go. That's where the microphone is and people are going to hear you doing your weird cat stuff. Mr. Kitty, that's the ring light, baby. That's the ring light, dear. Don't do that, honey. Look at you got Mr. Kitty in the chat just looking like a cutie. He's just looking like a little looker, isn't he? Okay, I'm going to pan the camera down just for Mr. Kitty. Did I even pan it down at all? I don't think so. Hold on. Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty in the chat. Mr. Kitty in the chat. The thing is, Lex, if I can, like, let me tell you something. There's one thing that I am pretty well versed in that I don't really talk to anybody about because I feel like a silly girl when I watch this stuff. It's all them things, all them fucking relationship people or whatever. And I just want to be alone and whole and not talking to anybody, not anything. I just want to be okay being alone for real. And, you know, I mean, in ways I am, but I don't want to, what ideally would happen for me is if I find someone that starts to catch my interest and there's a red flag, then I just notice it and walk away and actually listen to it or listen to my gut instinct or actually learn the lessons I need to learn. That is what I ideally want to happen. So, yeah. He's got these things under here. And, okay, so what I read is you put some olive oil on it, and it actually worked because the thing is, getting this one to stay still and, like, tolerate anything is a task in itself. So, you get some olive oil, and then you, like just put it on their mats or whatever, and then like a couple days later, like they fall out and it's painless. It's okay for the cat's skin and everything. It's good. It's actually hydrating for their skin and all this stuff. And so that's what I did. I only got it on one of them because like he is just like he's quick. He's quick. So yeah, I know. Look, I'm gonna try to brush Mr. Kitty, and he's gonna be a freaking loser about it. Look. Mr. Kitty, you're on camera, so make sure you act like a good boy, baby. You're on camera, so make sure you act like a good boy. Wow, he's actually tolerating it more than he should. Oh, look, he's out of here. He's about to be out of here. You guys, if we get to groom Mr. Kitty on camera, bro, Watch him. The only time he tolerates being groomed is being on camera because he's a little attention whore and he likes to be on camera. And we start doing grooming sessions with Mr. Kitty. Oh, sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. So Miss Kitty, she loves to be brushed. It's her favorite activity with Mama. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, I don't think he liked that. He's over it. But he did put on a show, but that's all I got was this. And I feel like there's so much more to get. Because when you brush Miss Kitty, it's like, I'm amazed at how much hair comes out. I'm like, oh my God. So I just know that if I could just get at him and just like brush away, like really, really get him in one sitting, the amount of fur, it's so satisfying seeing all the fur that comes out. I think that's because girls like to dress it. Not that boys don't. That's very sexist of me. Is it this one? I think is it this one? Okay, I'm literally gonna try and keep doing this to him and see what happens. Because he literally, like, it's hard. Mr. Kitty, just let me get in this little tangy real quick. It's almost out, baby. Okay, don't bite. It's almost out, baby. Mr. Kitty. And then sometimes I feel like if I get into it enough, then I can just finish. Mr. Kitty. You know what? He's mad. He said, I'm going to eat the webcam cord. No, Mr. Kitty, you can't have that. Mr. Kitty. Mr. Kitty, it's not for cat. Hey, stop. Mr. Kitty. Oh, we're going to have to discipline. We're going to discipline cats on camera. Mr. Kitty, it's not for cat. Discipline. Literally, me disciplining him is saying, Mr. Kitty, it's not for cats. That's how we discipline in this house, which is probably not the best. Mr. Kitty, that's not for cats. He's pissed. He had his tail. He's looking at me. Okay, Alexa, do you know how they look at you when they're pissed? And they're just like, he's looking at me like that right now, and his tail is flopping. And he's playing with this cord because he's like, I know you don't like it when I play with cords. Why don't I like it when you brush me? Take that, bitch. Mr. Kitty. But it's not this one. Oh, that's nice fur. It's not this one. This one's cool. I like this one a lot. It's the best one that I've had. But it kind of looks like painful, right? Oh, cool. Okay. That's what's up. Mr. Kitty, I don't want you playing with that cord. They're so spoiled. This one is literally the most spoiled thing on the planet. But he's so cute. He's got these big old beefy daddy kitty paws. I just love him so much. But you know what? He's strong and he's big and he's fast. He's like an extraordinary cat. It's crazy. And I'm telling you, when he was little, he used to jump everywhere and do his name. Okay, so his birth name is George because like George of the Jungle. Because when he was a kitten, he used to just be like literally on top of everything. Like the highest point in the house he can go, he'd be there. And then he's like the worst. And then it tried to make my Miss Kitty do that. And Miss is a little bit older, like chunkier. And Miss Kitty actually hurt her foot when she was little. She fell down and she didn't land on her feet. Okay. And she hurt her little foot. So she's weird about jumping from high places now, like super high places. And so, and she does this like cute, she's like weird about it. She's also kind of fat. And so, like he would make Miss Kitty jump up to those high places too. And I would always be like, Miss, how did you get up? How did you even do that? And then the thing is, she would get up there but be too scared to come down. And so then this is back when I was with my ex. I have to get my ex to go get her off the stuff. I'd be like, oh my God, she's up there again. Go get her. And it was like so annoying. But then like the main two things that they would jump on, like we got rid of those. So we don't have them. Well, I don't have them anymore. And I don't even know what happened to them, but maybe he has them. I don't know. Does he have them? I think that he has them. No? I don't fucking know what happened to that shit. Maybe he does have them. I don't know. And then, yeah, then he kind of grew up, and now he doesn't really do it too much anymore. I mean, I brush Mr. Kitty, don't get me wrong, but like he hates it. So it's like hard to like really get in there. It's like very, very sporadic, and like it goes in like little tiny little sessions. It's not like a long period of time where I can just sit there and brush him all night. Like Miss Kitty, I can do it with her all night. She'll just like love it. Okay, guys. Well, we've been on live for an hour and a half. And I think that, yeah, oh my God, it's 1 a.m. here. Are you kidding me? Okay, you guys, we gotta go to bed. We gotta go to bed. It's late. I've been crying. I hate to say that if like this is hormones and I start my period or something, then I'll let you know. It's kind of gross, but I'll let you know. I don't think so though. I think that I'm very valid in everything that I was feeling earlier. And I'm still feeling, but it's like manageable. And that's why I come on here to talk with you guys when I'm feeling sad. So again, always, I appreciate you guys that come in here and you're there for me when I need you, and you're here to, you know, talk me down or whatever when I'm like feeling crazy. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you for being here. I uploaded a video tonight. It's about Mr. Beast and Netflix. So if you haven't checked that out, make sure you check it out. And then, but really, well, that too, but this pinned comment, save this video, give this video a watch. Let me know in the comment section of that video if you're here from that live stream, or if you're there from that live stream. Wait. The fuck, I cannot talk. Let me know in the comment section of that video if you're there from this live stream. I am so bad at like talking. And yeah, let me know. I think it might be, if you like my content and you've like been on this little journey with me, it might be nice to see a flashback of ShelbyE, like the very, very beginning, right? And like I have all these old videos. Like you guys, if you're ever interested, you can watch them. You know, they're there. I don't think I'll ever take them down. So my first video is a mess. Is a mess. I get super wasted in my first video on YouTube, by the way. It's a Morphe foundation. When that foundation first launched, it's a first impression of that foundation. And I am a mess in that video towards the end. So good to see. Daniela, are you okay? Well, Daniela, you have my IG. We'll talk because I want to know where you've been, girl, and if you're feeling good or whatever. But you guys have a good night. Check out those old videos. Check out the ones I posted today and yesterday, whatever, if you haven't done it yet. And yeah, I'll see y'all very soon. Daniela, Alexa, who else still here that's commenting? Lexi, Vila Loca, sorry, Sebastian Love, Alicia, all you guys that were here, I love you so much. Y'all are literally the best. Have a good night. Thank you for helping cheer me up. I'm good now. I'm good because of you. So thank you. I love you. And I'll see you in a video very soon. Tomorrow we're filming a lot of content. So, Vanessa, I love you so much. I will see y'all soon. Bye, guys. Before I hang up, that link, copy the link. Tell me you've copied the link. Tell me you've copied the link. Okay. Bye.